In the spirit of Nelson Mandela Month, villagers from I Debe Marela outside King William's Town have built a house for a destitute 65-year-old man. The man, who's living with a mental disorder, has been staying in a shack for years. The youth started mobilizing on social media and asked for donations. Now their dream is a reality. Our reporter, Yanga Funani, is there. A very good morning to you, Yanga. What can you tell us about this heartwarming story?
A very good morning to you, Desiree. Indeed, you are coming to us live at I Debe Marela village outside King William's Town. You know, in the true spirit of Nelson Mandela, the youth of this village did indeed build a home for a destitute man aged 65. If you look behind us, you'll see that there is a house which is really in a dilapidated state, and then next to it you'll see what we call in Xhosa a posi. Next to it is the new structure. This is as a result of efforts by youth of this village. You know, the theme of this year's Nelson Mandela Day is taking action to inspire change, and indeed that's what the youth of this village did. They ran a vigorous social media campaign in which they roped in support from various sectors of society. Leading that campaign is the man next to me, Usoso Kiva. Mhlekazi, good morning and thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning, sir. Thank you very much.
Tell us about this initiative you took.
Firstly, let me thank you for this opportunity that you have gave us. Allow me to say Happy Tata Mandela's birthday today. And remember, if I cannot start with the key words of this icon, he once said, "It seems impossible until it's done." That was the motivation that I came up with. And what I did, we started this project with a few number of the community members, where I sold them the initiative that I came up with, and I was so lucky that everyone bought it and everyone owned it. And what we did, the first project was the food parcels. Remember, during the COVID-19 beginning, everyone was starving, everyone was in a horror. And then we said, no, let's start the project with the food parcels. We did it successfully. And remember, we roped in people from outside. We did not do anything alone as committee members, because remember, whatever you want to achieve, you need to pilot your program so that everyone can come on board. Because remember, umntu ngabantu. And what we did the second load of food parcels, and it was so successfully. And I told my committee members, remember guys, now we need to do something else. Now we need to do something that is going to be a legacy to us. And remember, we have Tata Mandela. He's our father. He's our icon. Yes, we know that he's no more. He's no more with us now, but his words of encouragement. Remember, he once said, be a version of yourself. Please don't fake anyone. It means to me, help the person who's next to you. Please make sure that when someone is starving next to you, please make sure that you be a hand to that person and make sure that person is surviving. And what?
Okay. If you look around us, the vast majority of youth living in this area are unemployed. How did you manage to build a house this beautiful?
You know, it's so amazing because the community of the Marela location, those people are full of love. Those people are full of courtesy. Remember, those 20 rand, those 10 rands, those 100 rands from them, they made a huge difference. But remember, I've mentioned that you need to pilot a program. Whatever you want to achieve, make sure that you bring people from outside. Make sure that they are in. I can mention few people. Lubabalo Teramtem is one of my boys that I watched him playing rugby in King William's Town, and I'm working with him hand in hand, helping Ginsberg Rugby in terms of sponsorship. And he made sure that the project of the Marela location, together with your community, I'll be there to assist you. And he brought in the foundation called the Umbrella Foundation. Those people are so amazing. The Shannon and Annette, those people worked hand in hand in order to boost us so that we can be able to build this fabulous structure. And remember, another thing, and I told my committee members that wherever you are, please share this. Use your WhatsApp, use your Facebook, use your Twitter. Let us use this social media for valuable things. Let us not waste time in social media, using social media for useless things. Let us help people through social medias. Those people, I understand, because of the regulations of the COVID-19, not everyone can be here now. At least we managed, at least to get the number. As you can see at your back, there are few of them.
Okay, just before I let you go, briefly tell us about this man. We know that he's age 65, living with a mental disorder. Tell us about that.
You know, the story of this old man, it's so sad. I made a research, I did a research, I consulted the people who grew up with him, trying to search what happened to this old man. This man suffered this mental problem at an early age. He survived with it until now. And I said, is there anything that he did here in our community that is causing problems? He never did anything wrong. He's a humble person. He's a very, very humble person. Then we said, no, let's start this project with him. And we agreed. I did not say that alone. I consulted the elders, especially in my youth camp. There are old elderly people in my youth camp at the age of 40. Then I said, no, man, how about we start with this thing for this old man? And it was so successful. And we did it as a team and as a unity. It's not a glory to anyone. Remember, the glory belongs to God. And today is Mandela Day. So we own Nelson Mandela Day. And I hope that from now on, the Debe Marela location will continue doing this. And I hope again that the other communities, wherever they are, you better look at this. You can consult us and ask us what plan we did in order to achieve this. It's a free of charge. Remember, umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu.
Thanks a lot, sir, for your time.
Thank you very much.
God bless.
Thank you very much.
And that's indeed Mr. Kiva telling us about this initiative they undertook as the youth of this village. You know, in Nelson Mandela's words, the youth are indeed the leaders of tomorrow, and that's what they've demonstrated. From us here in Debe Marela, it's back to you in studio, Desiree.
Thank you so much. What a beautiful story there. Isn't that the wonderful thing about the International Nelson Mandela Day? Today is the day to mark his birthday, but it's now the day where everyone is asked to do good for humanity in remembrance of his selfless service. For political parties, it's a day when